We are kind of finding each other sometimes as we travel through the world. So it is a family on wheels. Hello, Blanca. How are you? How you doing? I heard you're going to Eurovision.
Yes.
Injured my back quite badly and ended up in a hospital.
Studio 96. Zaprasza Mateusz Opyrchał.
Mikolas Josef, everybody, thanks for your time, man. Great to have you on RMF FM.
Thank you so much, Matthew. Shout out to everybody listening to RMF FM, and thank you for having me.
It's been 2 years, man, as you said, calm before the storm, and now you're back with new music. How do you feel? Because I can see that you're smiling, that you're fresh now, ready to go. And for artists, being back in the game is always a great feeling, though.
It is a great feeling, yeah. So thanks for that question. That is a nice one to start with. Well, as you said, it's been some time since I was releasing. So, even having interviews now feels like I'm kind of starting over. So if I'm talking too fast, please let me know. I haven't done it for a while. But it feels great. In the meantime that I was gone, I was making the album, so it's this time not going to be just one song and then nothing. It's actually going to be 13 of them. So that's quite that's quite exciting. Yeah.
13 songs, 2 years. So you had 2 months for one song is quite enough.
Yeah, well, that's some quick maths right there. But yeah, that was pretty much it. We have done 5 songwriting camps with the team, and we were going around the world writing with different people, finding the sound a lot. I think it changed quite a bit. So let's see how the people respond to it. Yeah, I'm excited to hear their reactions.
So the journey is end now, and you're waiting for the new album as well. We are waiting too. And those 2 years ago, you left us with the song La 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 La. You weren't afraid to say out loud about how you felt those days. Would you like to forget about the pandemic quickly, like all of us, Mikolas?
You know what? It's actually crazy that I was just thinking about it. That the last time I was doing an interview, it was impossible to even come into rooms with people, So, I mean, I know it's been a long break since COVID, but still right now it feels strange to me because I remember the last interview and I'm like, now it's all possible. So I'm very thankful for that. I think it's been a very challenging time for all of us, and hopefully it's not going to return again. Yeah.
As you don't know, our listeners, that we got already plans to meet live with Mikolas, so everything's gonna be
That's
fine.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully you feel good and optimistic, I guess, about things to come, as we talked about. Of course, about new single Boys Don't Cry, which is a reason for our chat. We're recording that like 10 hours or 12 hours before the premiere.
Okay.
Yes, so Boys Don't Cry, man, is a heavy pop banger.
That is correct. Yes. It is a bit of a change, because
it is.
People, especially in Poland, know me for the song A Cappella, which went number 1 on Shazam, and I believe it was number 2 on the radio or something like this, which was a Spanish vibe, And although I'm visiting a little bit this vibe on the album, it's much more pop right now, and it's the direction that I have decided to go. I am very excited about finding my sound identity. So you can call the previous songs kind of experimenting with the sound, which was also a beautiful phase, but I feel like I am a little bit more, certain in my sound and on I am as an artist. Yeah.
And looking forward to holidays, to sunny days, to summer with such a great vibe song.
That's right. Actually, it's only this week that it starts to feel like spring. So that's nice. It makes the windows go down in the car with the elbow out, and that's a nice moment to listen to the songs. Yeah.
And let's dwell to the text for a moment. You sing that Boys Don't Cry tells story about boy and girl relationship, I guess, but there's a hidden meaning that even if we are used to the fact that we are not allowed to cry as boys, we hide those emotions inside,
right.
like really deep. Mikolas, what exactly do you want to talk about in that song?
So obviously, the Boys Don't Cry is a sarcastic spin on the classic, Boys Don't Cry sentence that I think we all have heard a couple times. I think that the freedom that you feel and the liberation that you feel in the moment that you realize that it is not a sign of weakness to show weakness. I mean, that is a nice moment, right? So it is supposed to be a kind of freeing thought, and I did enjoy working on the song a lot with a lot of people. Actually, there's a lot of people on the song, I'm excited to see what people will think about it. It combines almost, I think, 17 nationalities, the music video and the song. So it's been through a lot of hands. Yeah, I can say that.
The mix of nationality will be a theme that I'm going to talk about with you, because this is actually our first meeting, and I'm really curious about your past, man, because I read that Czech, Austrian, German, and Italian descent. The history of your
Correct.
family must be really, really interesting. Let's say something about that. Let's talk about that. You feel like a Czech, or
honestly,
you?
I don't know what was going on back then, but So, yeah, on my father's side, his family and my grandparents are very close to the Austrian border, and a lot of the people there, it's very much a mix of of the Czech and Austrian schnitzel. Pick one. We're the ones who made it first, but the discussion is on. My mother, on the other side, is from the north, and she has German roots and Italian roots. So my great grandfather was born in Milan, in actually a flat there. So not only that, but my grandmother used to live in Texas in the States. My uncle lives in Bristol in England, we are kind of finding each other sometimes as we travel through the world. So it is a family on wheels, yeah.
So you have many places, many occasions to spend holidays every year.
That's right, and it's exactly that moment when you have the possibility of spending holiday somewhere that you don't use it at all. You just stay in Prague the whole time. But yeah, I'm actually traveling a lot to Milan, which is where my great grandfather was from, it's funny that through the generations you get to visit the places that the people were from, and you get to see and understand your heritage, which is nice.
I am thinking about the Eurovision contest that was 5 years ago, Mikolas.
Yeah.
And we are weeks...
5 years ago, man.
Yeah, that loads of time. We are weeks before Eurovision Song Contest that you know really well. 5 years ago, you took 6th place. The competition, I guess, helped you and helped your career in a way. We already know the Polish singer who will represent us at Eurovision. His name is Blanka, and she's gonna sing solo. That's her song. I was wondering if we could. Call her and say hi and good luck in Liverpool. What do you say?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, let's do that.
In those few seconds, you might think about one piece of advice that you can give her right now. Okay.
All right.
So
all right.
Let's try. I hope that she will pick up. Let's call her.
Absolutely.
Hello.
Hi Blanka, it's Mateusz from RMF FM.
Oh, hi. How are you?
I'm okay, thank you, and you?
I'm good. How are you?
Let's talk in English because I got a special guest here. Mikolas Josef is here. Say hi.
Okay, cool. Yes, hi.
Hello, Blanka. How are you? How you doing? I heard you're going to Eurovision.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, congratulations. How are you enjoying it so far? Has it been intense?
Yes, it's been crazy. It's been crazy. You know, I'm in and out of rehearsals, just preparing everything. Plus, I have to deal with all the drama. So it's been really crazy, but I'm really grateful for the whole experience, and I'm trying to enjoy every step of this, process. So yeah, thank you so much.
Well, very cool. My fingers crossed for you. It's been quite some time since it's been in the UK, so hopefully you're going to bring it home. My drama was that when I turned up to Lisbon, I during the rehearsals I injured my back quite badly and ended up in a hospital, and it took me down from the rankings quite a lot, and I hope that's something that is not going to happen to you. Take care of yourself, because you arrive there full of adrenaline and you think that anything is possible, and it's not, so mind your health, please, and I would say try to enjoy it as much as you can, because it is truly a special experience. Eurovision fans are really one of a kind, and they are so amazing, and you feel so special having them by your side. So I think this is a huge thing, and I hope that you will get the most out of it, and that you will have only the best memories after you leave.
Thank you so much. This is so nice, to hear from you, and to give me advice and stuff. This is really, really great. Thank you so much. Okay.
Mikolas, first of all, I didn't hear that story about your back, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's crazy.
This is so crazy.
yeah. It was bad.
Wow.
And
how bad was it?
Yeah. It was quite bad because
yeah.
So it was bad enough for me not to walk for like 2 to 3 days, and then I had the MRI and I had everything done, and it looked like I'm not going to take part for a while. But then I thought to myself, you know what? Even if I have to do it in a chair, I'm going to do it in a chair. And who really helped me out was a local physician who she was working with me every day, and she was trying to fix the back somehow. And at the end of for the final, I was much better than in the beginning, and the adrenaline just kind of took over, and I just did the whole thing. But yeah, I was kind of putting myself together for quite some time. So it's kind of a bad moment when you go to the biggest stage of Europe, and this happens to you right on the rehearsal day. So I was very unlucky, but still, we managed to push on through.
Hopefully we can talk to you and see you in one piece, man. So thanks for that. Blanka, just be safe. Be safe on the stage.
Yes, I will. I promise.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed for you. And just in the end of that conversation, just Mikolas, 3 things that Blanka need to pack in her luggage when she's going on Eurovision.
Oh wow. Okay. You might need some painkillers just in case that you injure your back, like me. I didn't bring that. I was regretting that. So that's the first thing. The second thing that you should bring is I'm thinking that you will be in England.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure about what the hotel situation is. But I was checking that it's quite unavailable. So maybe bring a car that you can stay in, because there's not a lot of hotels there that I saw that, you could stay in. So in case the car doesn't work, the third thing that I would recommend to you is maybe a tent, and maybe some, like small kitchen setup or something like that. You can cook there, and maybe some of even the team can stay there. So I'm just joking. I know that the television will take great care of you and that you will have an amazing stay. But I did notice that the availability of accommodation is quite bad. So let's see how that goes. Yeah.
I'll let you guys know.
Thank you so much, Blanka. Have a nice journey and fingers
Thank you so much.
crossed for you.
Thanks so
Bye
much.
bye.
Very nice talking to you. Bye.